Hello, welcome to the Remember Our commentary track video thing. If you haven't watched the real episode, pause this and go watch it. If not, hey, welcome. I'm Chad Quant. I created this show. I'm here with my friend
Matt Lohman. I wrote some jokes.
some real good jokes.
And we're going to do some BTS behind the scenes.
Real scuttlebutt.
Just give you the straight rap.
We're going to tell you who was drunk on set.
We're probably just going to drift into complaining about video games.
That's probably what it was.
That's been the theme
It's
so
the theme
far.
for all of them. Let's roll the video that we'll barely talk about.
I'm going to talk about this one a lot because I wrote it.
You wrote this one. This one's great. They're all great, but this one's great. That's the most PC thing
Mine's
to say
the
in world.
best.
Yeah, I wrote
Like,
the
comment,
best
subscribe.
One. Oh, the con episode's so good.
I haven't seen it yet. I like that sign.
Oh yeah, I sent you a photo. I was like, they nailed it.
Yeah, I know.
Nailed it. You and I have gone. How many cons
Suitable
have you
for
been to?
framing if we do merch.
Merch, maybe. I'd buy it. Or a shirt. Or we sell a real con. It's a Remember Our con, which is weird.
Community has a con.
Yeah, right? We're as big as community, I would say.
Yeah.
Totally. How many cons have you been to for to pull inspiration from for this?
I went to a lot in my youth.
Yes.
And then I realized I just didn't like
Handsome Barry.
other people. So I stopped going. Like, I've never been to Comic-Con.
I thought we made you go that one
Nope.
time. I thought we pulled you kicking and screaming to
No.
Comic-Con.
No.
But I also agree, it's kind of the worst. I love Comic-Con, but every time I'm there, I'm like, oh, this is why I say next year I'm never going to come.
Yeah.
Ever again. It's just too many people. God, Barry's so handsome with all those badges.
This is going in a weird direction.
He's just so
It's like
pretty.
the third time you said how handsome he is.
He is, though. I mean, Test Tube's also a very, very pretty lady, but Barry's just great.
Yeah, I love Test Tube.
I think it changed. You missed it. It all changed the Comic-Con when Twilight became a thing. I've been there like 2 or 3 years before. It's big, but it was manageable.
Well, the head Twilight, the head Dracula, the boy one,
yeah.
he said...
You know more about Twilight than I do.
There's a boy one in the romance
Okay.
novel.
Wait, okay, yeah.
So the boy in Twilight, when he described Comic-Con, he said, the screams sound like the gates of hell opening. And I was like, nah, I'm good, fam. Like, they drove a dump truck full of money to his house to make him go there, and he
sure.
still described it like that.
It's too many people, and then the Twilight one was like where people started to take it like a brutal apocalypse world, where it was Hall H, the big one, makes you like get in a line and camp out, and people. This trailer is amazing, by the way.
I love the trailer. I've not seen it yet.
You got to camp out for like 2 days, and the Twilight fans just made it into a thing, and no one got to see anything. And then someone also stabbed someone with a pen that year, I think, in the eye.
Because it was a vampire.
It was a vampire, probably taking him out, even though a pen wouldn't kill him.
There's no way to stop him.
This trailer is like pure Matt Lohman.
See, this is better than what I had written. You know, with the crane shot.
Yeah, you kind of got
I wrote a crane shot
like,
into our YouTube video.
really ambitious on it. You were like dolly shot.
You literally said, do whatever you want.
Yeah. I reined you back in.
And then we'll just cut it down. And then I turned in 18 pages with like crane shots.
I think there was 3 minutes of this trailer that we had to cut. I'm not joking. It's great. I mean,
We'll put
I shot a Barry about the photo so good.
we'll put the deleted scene on the Blu-ray.
They might have deleted it and wiped it because it's just too dangerous. It's just like it's too potent. This is what I thought Be Kind Rewind was going to be, by the way.
Oh.
This entire movie of just this.
Oh, just Sweeting?
I love the little like sweat drops. There really wasn't enough sweeting in a movie about sweeting, I'll be honest.
I don't like that this is literally more creative and inventive than how we would have shot anything like ourselves for us.
Oh yeah, shout out the entire crew for making this look really good.
Show me. Made me angry. And why did you change your clothes?
Oh yeah, they're adorable. I got the first time I got to be on set was when they were doing this. I was watching it and I was like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I just want to hug them both.
Also, other models. I don't know if we could. Yeah, there was a lot of versions of them, I think, where we made it not copyright. We were trying to be really careful on this.
Yeah, weird.
I don't want Nintendo taking me down.
Here tells me to win
And she did a great job as Test Tube. I should remember her name. I'm gonna ADR her name, and her name was. Did it? Nailed it.
Yeah, I thought she did a great job.
She did a great job. It was also one of the characters I think you took the lead on like owning a genetic like mutant bred for war.
Basically, Serpentor from G.I. Joe, where Dr. Mindbender created the ultimate soldier from all the best parts. Like he had like Genghis Khan and like Alexander the Great's like DNA spliced in.
There's also like I think 2 pages of just all of her bloodline.
Yeah.
At one point in the script.
We traced the bloodline. What else did we do? Just I didn't know how we were going to do it, but her visions for how the world was supposed to look.
Yes. Yeah. We had to turn that down a little bit.
On the behind-the-scenes Blu-ray.
For more of it. I think my favorite thing is, too, is someone in the first episode was like, I noticed there's a little bit of lore. I was like, yeah, there's backstory. There's a lot of unnecessary backstory for a YouTube series.
Yeah, every character has probably like 5 to 10 pages worth of stuff of just backstory. I knew I blew out Beretta and J-Drill a little bit. J-Drill I did the least work on.
Yeah.
And Test Tube has quite a bit of backstory.
Well, hers is probably, also, I love to come up with the name Jen for her as another name for her. I think she probably has the most.
Her name not Test Tube?
It's both. Internal and Test Tube, we started calling her Jen for short.
Oh.
Yeah, we want to get that model, those branding really down.
Aw.
Yeah, forgot to tell you about that.
Aw.
Also, this rock is like real cute.
Oh, tears.
Yeah, there's something about like Skid really pulls off like a sailor outfit really well. It's just
every panel I've
this
ever
series
been to.
has descended into craziness more and more. Like from the first episode, pretty tame. This one, off the rails.
The grind was actually educational.
Yeah, this one's like, cons are stupid, right? And then we get into like all of this so far.
Every con I've ever been, every panel I've ever been to either has the person who's like, I have a question.
Yep. We had this list out. There's like 3 types.
A 10-minute long statement.
Yep.
And then what do you think of that?
What do you think of
as a
that?
question?
I'm phrasing it not even as a question, so you have no choice but to go, yes. Thank you for confirming my fears. It'd be like, honestly, if you had to say, Optimus would probably own a dog more than a cat, right?
Even if they were technically correct.
Yeah.
I would just say, big swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss.
Just so they would never do it to somebody again.
Just shoot him down completely.
Yeah. And then you have
Absolutely
the
not.
marriage proposal one.
God, the marriage proposal one's like, it feels like it might have been charming at one point.
It never was.
Not if anyone's done it,
it never was.
I'm sure it was great.
You can do it at a baseball game because there's a lot of downtime. There's
okay.
so much downtime.
Okay. Oh, because I think that's an important distinction. The real con panels, everything's like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're trying to get as much stuff in.
Yeah.
So every question takes more than 30 seconds is evil.
Yeah.
But a whole thing of, I think, both proposals and also, can I come up and take a photo? You're the worst. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
I'm so upset. I don't know if we can go on to 5. I can't deal with you right now.
I'd like to hijack the panel and propose to my girlfriend, publicly shaming her into saying yes.